Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Frank Mena for the Gaming Information and Sports Investment Network. We make money by investing in gaming, primarily table games such as blackjack and craps. And also, we do play the slots, believe it or not. And primarily, we make our money off of placing sports wagers, which is legal in the state that I live in. So I do it legally. Uh, yeah, I everything I do is legal on the up and up. Yesterday, we went two winners and one loser on our Super Bowl selections. We had the Kansas City Chiefs on the money line, and we had the under uh, 47 and a half. Uh, um, I'm sorry. No, it was over 47 and a half. But what I did and what I've said in my previous videos, you have to buy at least a half a point. All right, at least that. What I did was I bought 1.5 points. I do that in basketball. I do that uh, in football and basketball. Uh, and then sometimes I buy off the line in hockey and baseball as well. Because the last thing you want to do is lose by the hook. That imaginary half, is called the hook. And that's probably got a lot of people yesterday who bet the over. What killed everybody was there were no points scored in the first quarter. So officially, okay, I went two winners and one loser. I did lose that proposition bet on the Chiefs to beat the 49ers by more than 10 points. It was a tough game. You got to remember the Super Bowl is just another game. It's not, and look at what happened yesterday. I mean, it was so evenly matched that it went into overtime, and you just people, a lot of people lose their shirts, and a lot more than that betting the Super Bowl. And honestly, football is the worst sport to try to make money at. Football is not my primary sport that I make money at. Okay, my primary sport is baseball, but I do well in hockey and I do better in baseball, basketball, and hockey than I do in football. I do okay in football. I mean, I make a profit, but I'm just saying that it's very frustrating. Football's a very frustrating game to bet. All right. With that being said, we do have selections for today. Overall, yesterday, we didn't have a profitable day, but we had a small losing day. I believe we lost about 2.5 units overall. But we're still up money over the last week. We are positive. We've made we're on the plus side over the last week, and in my covers contest betting, which I've told you about before, covers.com. I play that contest, and I bet one game a day there. The last 12 days, I'm 8 winners and 4 losers. So I'm doing really well with just my covers contest bet. Today, my covers contest bet is the Golden State Warriors in the NBA. Plus, I believe they're plus one. Here we go. Plus 1.5 points. Even money. Plus 100. Now, with that being said, if that's all you want to play, you can do it. I've hit 8 out of my last 12 with that. Okay. You could take 5% of your bankroll and just put it on that game, but I wouldn't put any more than 5% of the bankroll on there. With that being said, I do have other selections for today. You don't have to play all of them. I will. Okay. And remember what I said. However many selections that you play, uh, you take the amount of selections. They're all straight wagers that I give out, and you divide 5% of your bankroll, and that's what you play. You risk to win on each wager. All right, I've gone over that before. You have to watch my previous videos. All right, today, 12th of February, 2024. Like I said, we have the Golden State Warriors minus 1.5 plus 100. The Houston Rockets plus 125. The Rockets and the New York Knicks game under 221.5 minus 110. The Cleveland Cavaliers minus 10.5 points minus 115. Cleveland Cavaliers 76ers under 230.5 minus 110. Charlotte Hornets plus 9.5 points. Charlotte Hornets on the money line plus 350. We have the Charlotte Hornets game to go under 238.5 minus 115. Chicago Bulls plus 145 on the money line. The Bulls game to go under 237.5 minus 105. We have the Spurs on the money line plus 190. We have the Spurs and the Raptors going under 236.5 minus 110. The Memphis Grizzlies plus 9.5 minus 110. The Grizzlies on the money line plus 310. Grizzlies and Pelicans under 225.5 minus 115. And we had the Dallas Mavericks minus 12.5 points minus 110. Dallas Mavericks under 247.5 minus 110. Golden State Warriors under 240.5 minus 110. The Minnesota Timberwolves plus 155 on the money line. The T-Wolves and the LA Clippers going under 224.5. NHL, the Kraken, Seattle Kraken plus $1.10 on the money line. The Kraken and the New Jersey Devils under 6.5 minus 115. Calgary Flames plus 135. Calgary New York Rangers under 6 minus 110. Coyotes plus $1.25 plus 125. Coyotes Flyers under 115. Minnesota Wild plus 120. The Wild game to go under 5.5 at even money plus 100. College basketball, Alabama State plus 165. Lehigh plus 105. Wake Forest plus 7.5 points. Wake Forest plus 260. Wake Forest and Duke over 154.5. Then we have Nicholls State plus 130 on the money line. And Texas Southern plus 115. Incarnate Word plus 185. Incarnate Word over 152.5. New Orleans University plus 140. New Orleans University Northwestern over 157.5. Texas A&M plus 120. Money line, West Virginia TCU over 150.5. Arkansas Pine Bluff plus 105. Arkansas Jacksonville State plus 105. Elon plus 11.5. Elon plus 600 on the money line. Kansas plus 140 on the money line. Kansas over 144.5. And that's all I have for today. Let's keep kicking ass and making money. And God bless everyone. And all the best to you and your families.